Let's get it, man. Today we about to react to 100 hours in the coldest city on earth, chat. Negative 71 Celsius is crazy. In Siberia, Yakutsk. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to Frank Van Dam, man. Let's get into it, man. Let's see what's going on in this video, dog. Let's see what's going on in this video, man. And it already looks crazy. Negative 71 Celsius is, Alexa, what is negative 71 Celsius in Fahrenheit? And it's 95 degrees, bro. Fahrenheit, bro. That's crazy, man. Let's go.
I am currently in the coldest city on Earth, and right now it's minus 52.
The coldest city on Earth. Bro, are you crazy, bro? Now let's in negative 95 Fahrenheit, man. 95 degrees, chat. You're doing the ice cold plunge. This is crazy, man.
And in these kinds of temperatures, the body can barely
Holy
survive.
moly, yo.
Every breath you take turns into ice crystals when you blow it out. In just 10 minutes you can get frostbite.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm already like, my skin is already like fighting for my life. I don't know why, man. It's not even like I'm cringing right now. It's just like, ouch. Cause bro, it's 10 degrees where I'm at right now. We just got a whole bunch of snow and we about to get some more this weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? I admire people doing this, man.
And after only a few hours, this extreme cold can actually kill you.
This is crazy, dog.
The coldest city in the world, Yakutsk, is located in the far northeast of Siberia, in Russia. And that's exactly why temperatures here can drop to minus 71 degrees.
Bro, what in the hell, bro? There are people living there, dog. Like,
it's close to the North Pole, super isolated, and it sits in a cold valley where all the cold air gets trapped.
Bangkok, Thailand. So he had to take a flight from Bangkok.
Thank you. Okay, my entire 21-hour journey from Bangkok to Yakutsk was
21-hour flight from Bangkok to Yakutsk.
Insanely stressful. Since 2022, all flights from Europe to Russia have been blocked. So I had to enter the country through a complete different continent. So I picked...
Nah, that is crazy, bro. Just going through all that stuff, going through customs, man. You gotta get a visa. I don't know. I really don't know all about what you have to do to go through customs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We haven't reached that stage yet. But I can imagine, bro. You coming off a 21-hour flight, and then you gotta probably wait another few hours, 4 hours through customs and do all this verification and stuff. I can imagine.
Asia. And once you're in Russia, foreign credit card services are completely banned. So
what? Foreign credit cards?
I had to bring 3,500 euros.
So there's no other choice but to use euros, man.
Euros in cash.
Not good?
No.
This is wild, yo. It's cold in the plane, chat. It's cold in the plane, dog.
From the moment I stepped outside, the hairs inside my nose instantly froze. And just
yo, even where I'm at, bro, like even if like you try to jog outside or run outside, bro, it is so hard to breathe sometimes, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. But they say it's good for your lungs when you go ahead and like test yourself like that. You know what I'm saying?
Just breathing hurt like hell.
That's why athletes that's in like higher altitude areas, like probably Colorado, Midwest, in the Midwest area where the mountain ranges are, they tend to have better lungs, man. You know what I'm saying? They tend to have better wind. Stamina is better just because they're dealing with a lot more altitude. They're dealing with just a different type of cold, man. You know, when it gets cold. Shout out to him, man, for doing this, bro.
Okay, today it's minus 46.
We need people like him to do stuff like this. It's interesting, bro.
Let's see how the coldest city on Earth actually works.
It's interesting when you.
Why do people live here? And let's see how the cold.
That's what I want to figure out. Why? If you don't have a choice, I understand, man. A lot of people don't have choices, bro. I mean, it's hard out here, man. It's hard in this life. I'm not gonna lie, but I do want to see why. Like, why? Why? Let's see why, man.
Around 300,000 people
He's very diverse.
choose to live here, and they have to survive the extreme cold for 3 months every single year.
I don't want to get it wrong, but maybe it's the Asian descent. You know what I mean? I'm seeing the Asian race. I think I've seen a white person. So I'm seeing different type of races, you know? I'm seeing houses, little factories here. Might be a school right here. It looks very normal.
It will be summer,
where the temperature can
reach up to 40 degrees. And in fact, Yakutsk has recorded a temperature range of over 100 degrees. From around minus 64 degrees in wintertime to 38 degrees in summertime. Making
30, what the hell? So it can get to 100 degrees in the summertime, but in the wintertime it can get to negative 95.
It's the most extreme climate on Earth. And believe me, within just 5 minutes of being outside, I could see that almost everything was frozen. Cars, traffic lights, bicycles.
Would y'all live here for $1 million? Would y'all live here? You had to stay there for a year for $1 million. Would you do it? Me, I would do it. I'm not gonna lie. Any challenge like that, I gotta accept, man. I'm sure I can back out at any time. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta accept that challenge, man. We gotta take that risk. We gotta bop out that 365, man. The best way we can to get that million. I'm gonna try it, man. But a lot of people won't even go through that, man. A lot of people don't like the cold.
So the people leave their cars on when they just are parking outside a building, like a grocery shop or a hotel. As you can see, the gas is still on. Also here.
That's crazy, yo.
Let's see if someone's inside. There's no one. So if you leave your car unattended here without keeping it running, the engine oil can freeze within 20 minutes, making the car impossible to start again until it's properly heated. A frozen car.
So you gotta leave your car on, dog. I'm sure there's not many crimes here. I mean, people are people though everywhere, dog. But I'm sure nobody wouldn't try to steal a car, right? In this type of weather. You do got to do what you got to do. I don't understand it, but I do understand. But I don't feel like there's a lot of crime here, man. Just for the simple fact because of the weather, man.
If you don't warm your car will freeze. You cannot use it until the summer arrives. Some people in Yakutsk could just park their car outside
no V into the summer, bro.
Use it again in the summer. And if you don't want to do that, there are two other options. The first option is to use a thick cover called Natasha. And these cost around 400 euros and can be stored in your car.
400 euros. How much is that in American dollars?
To wrap the entire vehicle when leaving it overnight. And the second option is heated garages. This option is mainly for wealthier people as you have to pay rent to keep your car stored during the winter months. For how many years have you been living here?
84. She's 84 years old.
84 years, bro? Bro. God bless you. God bless you, yo. God bless you, yo.
All life. Living here.
What? How do you feel about the cold every winter?
She's used to it. Yeah.
Normal?
Yeah.
Зима как зима, лето как лето,
Summer is summer.
весна, осень как осень.
Autumn is just autumn. Everything is normal.
What is the coldest temperature?
I feel like that is the case though, because it was 100 degrees in the summer. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry for my camera. I gotta fix that. I don't know why. My camera's gonna keep flickering, man. I try to fix it, unplugged it. I don't know, man. But look, I feel like that is the case because, it's just the extreme temperatures, bro. When the when the winter hits, the summer, 100 degrees is it's not that crazy, man. It gets to like 105 here where I'm at. And I'm in the Northern Hemisphere as well. Not to theirs, you know what I mean? But
that you've
it's 10 degrees where I'm at right now.
Experienced in your life of 85.
Minus 60.
Minus 60. Here in Yakutsk.
Якутске, да?
Мы жили, да.
Yeah,
Я
man.
вот так же ходила, гуляла. Нормально.
Нормально.
Normal.
That's crazy, bro. God bless you, lady.
In Yakut.
84 years, man. You look, I'm not gonna lie, she looks young, dog. 84 years. She looks young. They must be doing something right over there, man. They don't got all the stuff that we got over here. You know what I mean? You know, I don't want to say too much, but they keep a tight program over there, man. They probably don't eat the same foods that we eat. It has to be probably a little more fresher. A whole lot of that, man.
Как неприлично в кавычках здороваться. Ага, вот так.
So in Yakutsk, you never shake hands with gloves on. It's a form of respect to each other and shake hands with your bare hands.
Let's see how many doors I need to go through until I'm inside.
That's real.
Let's go.
This is called an airlock, and it stops the extreme cold from easily getting inside the building. Pretty obvious
Airlock.
when you think about it.
This buzz floating around.
When filming outside, batteries die extremely fast.
This is, I don't know, bro. But I mean, it's like she said, bro. She been there all her life. It's normal, dog. Spring is spring, summer is summer, and winter is winter, man.
Also, my front screen turns black.
Of course, if you gonna adapt to your environment, man. It's just human nature, man.
most of the time, making me just gamble what kind of shot I will get.
How does it feel to wear glasses here in the coldest city on earth?
Нет, в случае, если оправа хорошая
Screen that
и
feel well made of
она
plastic,
сделана
for
из пластика,
example,
например, и тогда
and it doesn't
тогда
feel
не
cold.
холодно. И, в
And it's
принципе,
generally
удобно
comfortable
носить.
to wear.
In temperatures
Okay.
like this, you can't wear metal glasses. Because metal conducts heat extremely well, which means it pulls the warmth straight out of your skin. And because your
Oh my goodness, dog. Oh my goodness, man. This guy's why would he do this, man?
skin always has a thin layer of moisture,
I think this
that
is the
moisture
old meme,
can
bro.
instantly freeze to cold metal.
Oh
What's
my
the coldest
freaking goodness.
temperature you've ever experienced in the city?
Минус 62, насколько я помню, было
Around 2017 minus 80.
где-то в 2017.
You remember?
Spartans, he remembers back in 2017 he witnessed negative 62.
Holy
Negative
shit.
62 in Celsius and negative 80 in Fahrenheit.
You got a frostbite.
That's insane.
I've got frostbite?
Yeah. Okay, we need to go inside.
Спасибо большое.
What he say?
Really? Yeah.
You got a frostbite.
I've got frostbite?
You got a cold burnt?
Yeah. Okay, we need to go inside.
Спасибо большое.
Oh, it's really hurting.
No, take your glove off, bruh. He's probably just panicking because he got a cold bunt. You know what I'm saying? But take your glove off. Then they say the respect gotta be there, man. You gotta respect their culture. I know you knew, bro. My fault, bro. It's just I remember that. You know what I'm saying? My fault, bro. My fault, chat, man. You know what I mean? Like you gotta respect people's culture when you go and visit, man. But he probably just forgot. He's panicking. I ain't gonna lie. I would panic, bro. I'd be panicking too. But
Like it's like
did he really shake his hand sincerely though?
Like it's
I mean, he did.
Is it like
He's a visitor. He does, you know. Gotta give him grace, but that kind of
we
like
were outside filming for about 20
Come on, man,
minutes,
shake that
and
hand,
if I
man.
had stayed out there for another 30 minutes in minus 47 degrees, I could have lost my nose. Let me quickly explain how that works. There are 4 different stages of
warning to the viewers' discretion. Graphic images in the following scene. Please, you know, disregard. Cover your eyes. Do whatever you have to do. You know what I'm saying? Click out the video. Viewer discretion is advised. Warning.
frostbite. The first 3 are still
Frostbite.
recoverable, but once you reach stage
Oh my
4,
goodness.
which can happen very fast at minus
Oh my
47
goodness,
degrees if you're
dog.
not careful, you need to get to the hospital right away to
Oh
amputate
my
the
gravy,
black frozen
bruh.
skin. So for the rest of this trip, I need to be extra careful with my nose.
Bro. This is wild, dog. This is wild, bro. I didn't even expect all that. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I didn't expect all that.
You speak English? You English?
Yes. Where are you from?
I'm from the Nederlanden.
Фото, да? Фотка сделай. Take a photo.
What is that, a Tesla, bro? They got a Tesla over there? What is that?
Фотку сделай, да.
Oh shit. Is it a real gun?
It's a prop. Oh, what you doing? What are y'all doing over there with them Johns, man? Hold on, chat. Hold on, man. There might be a little crime over there, man. I'm not gonna lie. How foolish of me of thinking there could not be any crime anywhere. When there's a lot of personalities, there's probably some corruption somewhere and there's crime somewhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? But how can I be foolish? He pull out that, yo, in the negative 60, negative 80 degree weather. He pull out this, chat. I thought he was trying to rob him.
Oh, shit.
Yo, put that away, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's cold out there. What's good? CC, what's good, boy? At work, bear with me. Say less, say less, say less. Yo, if I would have, yo, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I feel like, I don't know why, yo. I feel like he was pushing, like he was pressing them, bro. He was pressing them, bro. Sixers.
The longer I walk through this city, the more fascinated I got. It really feels like you're walking in some kind of movie. It doesn't feel like real life.
Y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all doing y'all thing. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all doing y'all thing. Shout out to the Philadelphia 76ers, man. You know what I'm saying?
One thing in particular
I give credit where it's due.
Questions. Pipelines above the ground. And it actually has a really interesting reason.
So there is a layer of permafrost ice up to 1,000 meters.
That will stay all year around, even when the summer comes. And
what? That's some ice age. That's some ice age, chat. Permafrost ice that's going to just stay there. So it must be there for thousands of years. Same, but I mean, realistically, yeah.
Therefore, putting pipes under the ground doesn't make any sense.
Like, imagine you have
They
to
put
dig
it over
the
ground,
entire
dog.
city
That's
with these
crazy,
pipes
dog.
Down like maybe like a half a meter, right? Which is quite hard.
Hella
Like,
ice.
You cannot dig like 20
EGA tapped
centimeters.
into the OKC.
Like,
Please
you saw
don't
it
love
yesterday.
it.
It's like permafrost.
I'm glad he's getting back to his inner self, man.
Permanently frozen.
Yes,
No
and
lie,
tomorrow
bro.
we are gonna find out how they actually bury people here in this permafrost ground.
People will say Podcast P was taking over too much, man. He was not producing any more on an NBA, man. I thought he was really about to be out of there like 2 years ago. I was like, damn, Paul George used to be that guy, man. People used to compare him to LeBron on Indiana, for real. Used to get that comparison, man. All right, where we going, bro?
Look at this. What happened here? A leak. So this is how a leak
This is a leak?
looks like. So as you can see, these are the water pipes that transfer the water. And when there's a leak, this happens.
Bro, so you got water pipes, chat. This is insane, dog.
So they use the pillars to not freeze the
This is
buildings,
insane,
And
bro.
also not let it sink and break.
I would still do this for a year for $1 million, though, bro. Easily. He
You
did
know
it for the
that
100
almost all
hours.
buildings in Yakutsk are built on pillars. Because if they weren't, they could transfer
That's my
the
fear
heat
for
to the
pipes.
ground and that would make the ground melt a little bit. And therefore the buildings could collapse because they are used to permafrost ground.
So they tried to
Only
fix
every
it
game,
here,
but I
as you
can't
can
even
see.
45% of the
it
time we
didn't
go
go
to the
as,
finals.
planned. This leak must have been here for like maybe an hour.
OKC gonna win it again, bro. That's crazy. This is
Okay,
crazy.
because the ground is made up of permafrost.
Bro, there's a woman that was 84 years old, bro. 84 years old. She looked like she was like 50, maybe 40 years old, man. Shout out to you. May God bless you with 84 more years. But she looks so young and looks so like flourished for life. And she says she has been there in Siberia, where they're at right now, chat, for 84 years of her whole life, man. And she see it as no other than normal, bro. It's just normal living, man. They have their spring, they have their winter. It's just really like, sometimes I be having a closed mind. Not really a closed mind, but I forget how big the world is sometimes, you know? And I forget how, even though the world is big, there's some similarities as well, bro. It's a lot of similarities, bro. You know? We're not that far different than each other, man. Even though we are different.
frozen ice, digging is
I don't know if I
actually
just got there for that last 30 seconds or that just made sense, but y'all let me know.
a bit more difficult than you might think. And that's the exact reason why I am gonna film the process of digging a grave in permafrost. What you first have to do is heat the
Bro, digging a grave, bro. Why we doing this, yo?
ground with hot coals. You then leave it overnight, and only after that can you dig about 40 to 50 centimeters into it.
Wow, yo.
difficult, bro.
Ну вот и смотрите, вверх. Вот ночь горел, и вот столько только
So
выкопали.
you see, all night it was burning, and that's how deep you can dig
Ну
now.
вот
Rest in
получается.
peace to all the people that may have passed from the, from the weather conditions over there, because that's rough conditions, chat. If you homeless, bro, it's gonna be tough to live here. You know what I'm saying? Like if you just, and I don't see really I don't really see big ass mansions and stuff in this video yet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just be fortunate and be grateful for what you got, for what you have right now, bro. You know?
Later in the evening,
always
we're gonna
different
check
somewhere
out
else,
deep
man.
graves that the grave workers have been working on for over 4 days.
Мороз как бы условия.
Bro, his nose about to, yo, you better get one of them ski masks, man. You better get one of them skis, bro. Your nose is about to do some crazy, and I don't want that for you, my boy. I do not want that for you, my boy. I'm gonna be honest, yo.
Oh, hey.
И вот все ударные работы, что-то бить, колотить отбойниками, они очень сильно
I
разрушают.
don't want that for you, my boy.
Yeah, I've never had so much difficulty filming a simple YouTube video. Every time we went outside to
I don't
film,
wanna see no
I had to
feet, man.
return to a warm place
No,
within
no,
15
no.
minutes to avoid
No. I don't want to see that, man. Not from you. You know what I mean? You just giving us the updates, though, but
frostbite on my nose, extreme stinging pain on my fingers, and of course not to break my camera.
Yeah, it's getting serious, the pain on my hands. Can we go inside there?
And you might not notice this in the video, but while filming I probably sprinted to a warm place about 20 times because of the sharp pain in my fingers, despite having warm gloves.
god damn, bro. Man, shout out to you, though, bro.
Oh, this is way better.
Shout out to you, bro.
And to challenge
What?
myself extra against the cold, I'm going to take an ice bath in minus 52 at the end of the video.
Oh, you tripping, dog. But I admire this.
Did you
Yo,
know
a
that
banana broke? Oh, my. Y'all know how soft a banana is, bro? Do you know how soft a banana is? And it just...
in minus 50 degrees, every normal item in your daily life
Hey, yo. Siberia. Everybody in Siberia. Hey, y'all tough, man. Y'all got my utmost respect. You hear me? Y'all do, bro.
just like a banana.
This is
deep
wild, man.
freezes. So it gets frozen on the deepest level.
W stream
And
was
with
good,
that,
Slay was
you can
good,
do
boy.
a lot of funny experiments.
Ain't no way a banana just clinging on the pole like that. Hey. Yo, that's a t-shirt, bro. Yo, thank you, God. Just for, somehow, some way, I'm just, just thank you, man. You just gotta thank God sometimes, chat. You know what I'm saying? Thank the Most High, bro. People are actually living in these conditions, man. And more than likely, they happy, man. I'm not gonna lie. Even they're probably happy living in these type of conditions, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. So you really can't blame them, bro.
So apparently in this temperature you can just rip the shirt apart. Let me show you.
What? Hey, hey. This is crazy, yo. This is actually crazy, yo.
Okay, so you can see how quickly water freezes in the
I
open.
wonder what animals are out here. It's negative 60. It's negative 60 to 70 degrees. What animal can possibly live out here? I believe birds can. You know what I'm saying? trying to think.
And that will probably make you wonder how running water reaches people's
What kind of
homes
animals
here.
could live
Well,
out
let me
here,
tell
man?
you,
Wolves?
Yakutsk has come up with a very clever solution for this. Water delivery trucks. These trucks drive around 24/7 to deliver water to central points for homes, apartment buildings and businesses.
That's tough.
So right now we are in a neighborhood, and through connections we met up with a guy who actually has a wolf as a pet. So
Just what I said, bro. I already knew there was wolves there. There has to be wolves there, man. Wolves is wolves, man. I'm a wolf. I'm saying I'm a wolf, man. Somehow I just knew, man. We out there somewhere, man. We out there somewhere. Now, I don't know if there's bears out there. There might be bears out there. Like I said, they got the same type of seasons that we got over here. It's just a little more extreme, you know? But let's see about this wolf.
What's there, and let's
Let me look at this puppy,
ask
man.
him why.
And when I was walking to his door, I could see dog piss frozen on a wooden pole. And yeah.
Hold on, what? That's a wolf?
See what's there, and let's ask him why.
And when I was walking to his door, I could see dog piss frozen on a wooden pole. And
I didn't even know he was showing that, chat. I'm sitting here thinking he said there was a wolf. I don't know, bro.
That just fascinated me.
I didn't even see the piss on the pole, bro. I didn't even see that, dog. Oh, snake.
What? This is sick.
He was raised here since he was a child.
Who got them puppies, chat?
Wait, don't come close.
Yo, you know how tough it is to have a pet wolf? You know how tough it is to have a pet wolf, yo? Look how beautiful it is, yo. How beautiful it is, chat. Animals are so majestic, bro. Like they, bro, they're other beings, bro. I can't even like, bro, I got 3 cats, bro. They all got different personalities, bro. They all different, dog. Like I don't know how to explain it, dog. They got unconditional love for you if you really like, bro. Especially dogs. Shout out to all my dogs out there. When I get a crib, when I get a full crib, like instead of like a small apartment, when I get a full crib, I'm gonna have as many, bro. I'm gonna mess around and buy a farm, bro. Whenever I can, I want to be surrounded by animals and farms and goats and cows. That's the ultimate goal in life, man. Seriously. And y'all gonna see when you get older, if you're already not at that age, man. Like, a lot of people want to live that city life, be in the city, But it's all about, I'm not gonna lie, I would live here, man. If I was raised here, I would live there, bro. It's away from everything, man. Fresh food, it's just a little cold.
Yeah, so the animals that have lived here for thousands of years include wolves, which can handle the extreme cold very well thanks to their thick fur. But unfortunately, this particular wolf has been chained here without freedom for 8 years. And the reason for this is that this man is spiritually connected to this wolf.
That's a beautiful wolf, bro. It's making me kind of jealous, bro. It's making me kind of jealous now. I want a pet wolf, chat.
He said that he keeps the animal for spiritual purposes.
How beautiful
His
it is.
shaman back in the days told him that the wolf
Spiritually
would bring
inclined, man.
safety to his life. So he's been raising one since it was a child.
I might have got their race mixed up, man. I don't know what descent they're from, chat. If y'all know, let me know in the comments down below, YouTube. I really don't know what kind of descent they're from. And I would love to know, bro. You know what I'm saying?
About 5 o'clock in the evening, and we were just driving across the city, and suddenly we saw a homeless guy. And that made me think, how can someone be homeless in -50? So to answer that question, I had to go to the guy.
So for how long have you been
I was hoping I didn't want to see one this video, bro.
He's been riding this bicycle since
Since
2014.
2014.
Yeah. That's 12 years.
Yeah.
How can a person be homeless
Oh
in the
my
coldest
god,
city?
man. It hurts my heart seeing homeless people, bro. Anytime I'm riding in my V, chat, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'll be honest, bro. If I got it on me, bro, I give him my whole wallet, bro. Not necessarily my whole wallet, but any cash that's on me, I just give it to him, bro. I don't care what they do with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm more fortunate than them at the moment. I'm heading to my apartment. I'm riding around in the Volkswagen. Why wouldn't I give him my cash in my wallet? You know what I'm saying? More than likely, I have money everywhere, anywhere else in my bank. Got 3-4 different accounts with money in it. Why not just give him whatever I got in my... Now, if it's like 500, I might, you know what I mean? We gotta talk. Where we going? I might drop you off at the, you know what I mean? At the telly or something, but I always try to, you know what I mean? My mom always told me, man, if you can help somebody, bro, why not, man? You know what I'm saying? Why not?
That's crazy to me.
He says he is living.
I hope he helped dude out. Me too, bro. Interviewing a homeless person outside in 50. Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy, bro.
He has some sort
I'm
of
not gonna lie, dog.
I'm not sure what kind of arrangement
it's
that
absolutely
is.
crazy,
He's
bro.
diagnosed with schizophrenia on the 2nd level.
Okay.
Yeah, he diagnosed with schizophrenia, man. You're gonna be alright though.
Man has been
Got God on
diagnosed
his
with
side.
schizophrenia, which is an illness that causes you to hear voices inside your head. And that's exactly why this man is unable to work. Luckily, the Russian government does provide him with some kind of shelter in a homeless center and a small monthly allowance to buy some food.
That's
How does
good
the
then, man.
gold-
Shout out to that, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. At least he's able to put his head down, man, somewhere warm. And he's getting like a monthly allowance of something, bro. That doesn't happen over here. That does not happen over here, chat. Bro, if you basically homeless, you just gotta, it's survival of the fittest, man. I seen that one video of what's his name? Tyler. He went to the underground tunnels over there in Las Vegas or something over there, or somewhere over there, man, in the West. Bro, this is crazy, man. We're gonna have to probably react to that video, bro. I would love to react to it again, I'm not gonna lie.
Сейчас же самые ударные морозы.
No?
Вот в декабре самые ударные морозы. Река замерзла.
He says that he prefers cold to the summer because in the summer there's rain that ruins his bike. He says the only like cold months I have to like is now because after January it will get warmer and I'll be fine. And he says I would choose this over like rainy weather any day.
I understand though, cause he on the bike, chat. You gotta see it from his perspective. He's on the bike. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's kind of crazy. You know, he's on that bike. He gotta go everywhere on that bike, bro. That's never good. I used to ride my bike in the rain, bro. When I was a kid, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta go to certain destinations. You gotta go to missions, bro. It sucks. It ruins your bike. It does ruin your bike.
It's actually a culture here to time for the stoplights.
Actually, a
In the whole city,
valid
you can
point.
see people running just to be on time with the stoplights. Because if
Good
you're not
lands.
on time, you have to wait 60 seconds in the cold, and that will just hurt you.
Oh my lord, yo.
So behind me is the coldest market in the world. Right now it's like minus 45 degrees. We have fish, we have meat, we have everything. Nothing.
Probably got some good food. I'm telling y'all, chat. I know what I know, bro. Everything is fresh over there, probably, bro. I'm talking about not even a week old. You gotta think, we eating stuff over here that's been in warehouses, this warehouse, that grocer. It's been stored for about 6 months to a year already, bro. I don't know. We supposed to be eating stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest, man. But hey, we over here, we do what we do. But I've noticed, bro, when I've been reacting to other videos and people going to these other countries and stuff like that, man, I've noticed that their food is nowhere near than a week old, bro. I don't want to be on those conspiracy theorist type of things, but I mean, we got to really think about stuff, man. We got to really think about situations like that, you know? And it's really nothing we can do about it unless, like I said, I buy a farm one day. That's the ultimate goal, chat. I think me and Shorty gonna really do it, bro. Down the line, maybe like 20 years from now when we 50, 60 years old. I don't know, bro. I think we gonna do it, though. We got stuff lined up that's already like You know what I'm saying? I just want to be surrounded by animals, bro, and nature, bro. Whenever I have kids, they'll be able to, you know what I'm saying? That'll be lit, bro.
Will spoil
Lucky
because
Slater, you ever
it's
heard of the
frozen.
show
Let's have a look.
Yellowstone? The
When I
Yellowstone
first-
Park that used to be on National Geographic, Channel 53. That what you talking
entered
about?
the market, it just completely blew
I used to
my
watch
mind.
that when
How
I was
can
a kid, bro.
market like this
I used to watch.
exist? I can just walk
I'm
in
yapping.
here and hold a frozen rabbit.
Damn, look how big that fish is, yo. Ah! Ay, ay! I got you!
Oh, I almost fell.
You got it?
How much is this?
How much?
It's 20 euros per kilo.
So you will pay about 340 euros for a fish like this.
340 euros. How much is that in American dollars, bro? Alexa, how much is 340 euros in US dollars? Oh, it's about this. It's about 400. It's about the same. You know Yellowtail?
Oh, this is her phone?
One is sweeter.
And another layer?
And the sweater.
So she has in total 7 layers.
Behulapin, bet me.
She says, I don't even know.
She doesn't even know. And how many hours a day do you work here?
No, it was me. That's me.
From 8 a.m. in the morning till 7 p.m. in the evening.
Damn,
Works
shout out to
approximately
you, bro.
12
12 hours damn near, chat.
hours a day.
So right behind me is a cow head. Why would someone buy
Whoa,
a cow
whoa,
head?
whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. A cow head, dog?
In a market where you're buying food for yourself?
I ain't gonna lie, chat.
How long
It's there for a reason, bro. Somebody going crazy on it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Them fish work more than my whole life. I know it's crazy, bro. It's like how they get they all probably got to get a monthly allowance, bro. By living in Siberia, by living in Kazuk. What's the name? Kazuk? Yak. I'm gonna just call it Yak. By living in Yak, Siberia, you got to have like a monthly allowance or something besides, you know what I mean? Of course, working. You got to have like an extra monthly allowance that
a
they give out,
steak
man. to the
like this
citizens, man.
stay good?
Всю зиму может вот так в холоде лежать.
But that fish is big, dog. I ain't gonna lie, that fish, that big ass fish, that one of them, two of them fishes, I'm not gonna lie, could probably last me about 3 weeks, chat. If I sturdy it right, make stew out of it, make some fillets out of it, package it up right. If I really, you know, I ain't gonna lie, so it makes sense. Two of them fishes can probably serve me right, man. Worked more than my whole life. One of my cousins tasted it and said it was the best seafood he ever had. Yellowtail? What is yellowtail though? What is that? I thought that was a lobster, ain't it?
Привет.
While I was going back to my hotel to have a rest, I used public transport. And funny enough, there is a warm bus stop where you can just chill in 22 degrees. And when I looked at the bus, there was like a weird isolation thing in front. And that actually prevents the bus from freezing inside. So
Bro, this is wild, dog.
the
I
bus
can't, I'm just trying to
keeps
like,
working.
this is wild, chat. I don't know, bro.
I will be in this grave in 80 years. Fuck.
Is it not in this specific?
How old are you, bro? You said 80 years. I mean, he gotta be like at least 20, right, chat?
A finished grave like this is 175 centimeters tall. And when I touched the border of the grave,
Yo, that's
it
crazy
just
to
felt
think about, chat. I mean, goddamn. More than likely, if you're looking at this video, I mean, I'm sure. I don't even want to talk like that. Never mind, man. Forget that. God, rebuke that. Rebuke that thought, man. I was about to get deep for no reason. I don't even know why, chat. I was about to get deep for
felt
no
like a
reason,
rock.
man.
And it's also
Let me
weird
chill
to
out. Let me
think
chill
that
out.
these workers
Like the 10 o'clock,
prepare
yeah.
like 100
me
graves
chill out,
a
yo.
week. And it takes 5 to 7 days of melting the ground to actually finish a grave.
Crazy,
you
yo.
earn more money because it's really cold what you're doing?
Нету такого. Есть только либо быстро, либо медленно. Я либо 3
Either
дня
fast or
копаешь
slow.
яму, либо
You either dig a hole for 3 days or you do it
далеко. Вот так
quickly.
сегодня мы были, далеко ходить, да, было? Обеспечение там.
Same amount of money.
I have noticed in the city that people
Okay.
don't mind the cold too much. They don't get paid extra, they just walk outside, they don't care.
I mean, what can you do? Turn the cold off? What can you do? What can you do? I mean, shit, they saying that they can. They saying they already manipulating the weather, but that's a whole nother video for a whole nother day, chat.
Отличается, да.
Not gonna lie,
вечер,
yo.
разница есть.
Yeah, this looks unbelievable. His face is
Damn,
just
boy.
covered in ice.
Yeah, you go.
Okay, it's finally time to eat the deep frozen fish we purchased at the market this evening.
So we're gonna eat this? Just raw.
Ooh.
Yes, did you know that all deep frozen food can be eaten raw straight away? Because any bacteria
And this is where I draw the line. And this is where I draw the line. But I'm not gonna lie. Who am I to say they wrong, chat? We just seen a woman that was 84 years old that looked like she was damn near 50 years old, bro. So who am I to say they wrong for what they're eating, man? I'm gonna be honest. We eating Big Macs and Wendy's and Kings and all this other bullshit over here. Who am I to say they wrong, bro? To be honest, man. That might be the secret to their longevity, man. I'm not gonna lie.
or parasite that normally
this is
would
kinda
live
crazy,
in
man.
raw food can survive.
I would
in
at
salt.
least try to season or put the strip on it in the pan or something. Try to, you know what I mean?
So how do you feel about playing in the coldest city, playing football?
Yeah, sometimes we are living outside.
Really?
Yeah, when we have a lunch break and playing against our teams.
Right now I'm gonna play against some students while it's minus 45 degrees outside.
So we are gonna play a match in the coldest city on earth with minus 45.
Champions League. Big Macs plural. I mean, that's the real though. I'm being
Okay,
real.
4 guys there and 4 guys there.
I'm being real,
Just
man.
choose a side.
I can't eat more than a quarter pounder. So you would eat a quarter pounder over a Big Mac? I don't even eat McDonald's anymore. But you would eat a quarter pounder over a Big Mac? Hell no, buddy boy. I'm doing a Big Mac light lettuce or no lettuce at all. You know what I'm saying? Small fry or whatever fry that comes with it. Put the fries on the Big Mac. No, I don't need no sauce, honestly. I don't need any sauce. And we going to town with that. We doing what we do. Keep it real simple. But like I said, McDonald's ain't really good for you. Over here, at least. I suggest you eat it at least, or at most, 10 times a year, man. Don't be like one of them motherfuckers that be eating McDonald's every day. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's cheap, I know it's relatively probably close to you. It's probably every 3 miles. You see it everywhere. But if you're going to eat McDonald's, eat it in moderation, work out, exercise. Eat it like it's a dessert or some shit. You know what I mean? Don't eat it every day, every week. Eat it like twice a month or something, man. I don't know. If you're going to eat McDonald's, you saying? You know what I mean? First McGriddle fit the win, but yes, a quarter pounder for the win. I ain't gonna lie, they McGriddles do be hitting though. I just ask for no meat though. It's way better, trust me. No meat, egg and cheese McGriddle. Get that next time you go to Mickey D's. No meat. Don't get no sausage, no bacon, no. I don't know if it comes with if they still got the ham or whatever. No meat. I used to tear them Jones down, yo. I used to play soccer, which was crazy, and that was nice. I played it for 3 years when I was a kid, bro.
Playing, I got a frostbite
Played it for
on my
3
nose
years,
and it
man. When I
hurt
was
like
10 years
hell.
old or 9 years old,
Like froze.
till about 13, bro. Till about 13, I played it at the Crown, man. You know what I'm saying? It was like this little Crown tournament where I was at. I ain't gonna lie, I was the only black boy on the team too. I was the only black boy on the in the tournament, man. Nice though. I was nice serving. I was the only dude scoring goals on my team, bro. They was praising me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, they was praising me. They was like, "You gotta come back next year." I said, "I won the MVP for the year, so I ain't gonna lie. Why not, man? You know what I'm saying? Why not come back next year? Still doing the same. I was really nice at soccer, bro. Man, I'm about to show y'all I gotta show y'all my trophies, man. I gotta tell my grandmother to send them to me though, or I can go back home and go get them, man. I really want my trophies, bro. I got like 25 trophies set from my childhood, bro. 25 trophies, dog. 25 trophies, man. From big to tall, bro. From big to small. Boom. Medals and everything. Facts, McDonald's is not for grown-ups. Just egg and cheese, nah.
And also, did
I
you
need
know
the meat.
I don't sweat?
No, you need
sweat
the meat.
is water, and
Pause
water
if
will
needed.
freeze immediately because of the extreme cold.
Yo, man. What meat you going with? Sausage?
My ball completely broke.
At this temperature, the ball doesn't just freeze.
That's crazy,
so
yo.
the extreme cold makes the material brittle, stripping away its flexibility, and at the same time, the pressure inside the ball drops, while the outside cold compresses it.
So after 50 minutes, you cannot play football anymore with a normal soccer ball. This cold is crazy.
That's wild, Chad. That's wild, yo. I just can't believe it, bro. This is a crazy video. It's very interesting,
Right
though.
now, I'm going to take an ice bath, and this might be the most dangerous thing.
Hey, you tripping,
I've ever
buddy?
done. And also because we're on a frozen river.
But ice baths, I heard they're good for you, though, man. I'm not gonna lie. If I had a ice plunge or whatever in the backyard or something like that, I would definitely do it. Chad. I'm not gonna lie. I heard it's very beneficial to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to overdo it, but I feel like it's very good for you. I want to try it out one day.
Reflects the cold, making it feel even colder.
I don't want to fill up my bathtub and put ice water in there. I don't want to do it like that, even though I probably could. But I just don't want to do it like that. I'd rather just have like I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Right now we're
I
gonna
don't know how to go about it.
because it's frozen.
If you look
I don't know how to
closely,
go
you can
about it,
see a
bro.
red dot on my nose, and that's the aftermath of a first-degree frostbite.
Oh my God, Chad.
This morning there were people swimming, and they need to reopen it even with the isolation.
You put ice in the tub, didn't last more than 3 minutes. They said that you only supposed to go up to 3 minutes though. So if you didn't last more than 3 minutes, if you lasted up to 3 minutes, that's good. I'm about to try that, yo. I'm gonna try that, yo.
Almost negative 50.
I'm gonna try that one of these days, bro. They say that's good for your heart
Okay,
rate,
right now
that's
I
good
need
for
to
your
swim to
lungs.
the warm
There's a lot of
place to switch my
beneficials to that,
clothes
bro.
Before the ice bath will freeze again. And believe me, that takes about 2 minutes.
Oh, I'm pretty nervous now. I don't know why.
Don't be. That's okay.
It's okay.
This guy's crazy, dog. With no socks either, you're crazy, brother. Bro, he just went straight in there, Chad. Bro, I'm inching in there like, ah! You know how you put your toe in there? Ah! I'm inching in there. I'm not diving in there. They some different type of, I ain't gonna lie, they are different. You see it, man. I don't gotta explain nothing, man. It's self-explanatory at this point. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody has to explain nothing, man. But he really just dove straight in there, chat. With no problems. Bro, I would have been in there trying to feel the temperature. You know what I mean? He in there for a minute already. 12 more seconds, bro. Ah! He did it though. He did it for a minute. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, boy. I know you going through it, boy. I know you going through it, yo. I know you going through it.
Help, help.
Norm, bro, norm. Без паники. Без паники. Спокойно. Calm down. Пусть бежит туда. Шапку одевай.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord, chat. Oh Lord. Now if you ain't never fell on ice, bruh. If you never have fell on ice when you was a kid up to a grown up, it don't matter when you was, man. You know that shit hurts, man. Alright? And he down there bare naked. Skin just hit the ice like that, bro. You ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Feel for him right now. Carry him. Come on.
This is unbelievable. I've never experienced this cold in my life.
Bet you haven't, bro.
As you can see, my whole body just getting snow on my hair.
And he turning blue, or was that the coloration? I think he was turning blue, Chuck.
Nice, man.
Oh, he good.
Your hair is just totally frozen. It's actually not that bad.
Well, not from the look at it. You look so panicked. And after looking at this,
Something about this chat seems. Something about this, bro. Living in the cold and doing what he just did, going in the ice bath, seems like healthy. I don't know why, yo. I'm just looking at the people's skin around there. I'm looking at how they carrying themselves. Bro, they look healthy, bro.
No?
While I was inside in the warm cabin changing my clothes, suddenly this guy came out. And this is actually the guy who took an ice bath with me. And he actually switched from clothes outside in minus 48 degrees.
For how many years have you been doing this? About 35.
35.
35 years.
В детстве, в 8 классе, когда учился, болел ангинами.
So this guy had a chronic disease in his lungs. And when he took daily ice baths, it healed. And that's the exact
I'm telling y'all what I know, man. I'm telling y'all what I know, chat. It's something about ice baths and ice plunges, bro, that reduces inflammation, bro, in your body to an extent, like, it just accelerates it. I don't know how, I don't know why, I just know, like, I just seen some stuff, and I just seen some stuff. There's something about ice, I don't know, man. You feel me? Let's hear what he just said, man. He used to have throat infections.
So this guy had a chronic disease in his lungs. And when he took daily ice baths, it healed. And that's the exact reason why he is doing it for 35 years.
Has there any accident occur in...
Skin look smooth as a... Bro, he look young, dog. Yeah, after that, man. These dudes ain't getting no... How you know that, though? They probably is, yo. As soon as they get in that crib, honey, let's warm up. They probably is. They probably is, yo.
You're 35
You'd be
years
surprised.
Of ice baths?
No.
Just nothing? What is the main benefit here?
Иммунитет. В обычных условиях иммунитет в спящее состояние уходит.
Most of your time, your immune system is kind of, let's listen up, man. I know I'm pausing. I probably paused 1,000 times this video, man. I'm sorry, man. But let's just listen, bro.
Just nothing? What is the main benefit here?
Иммунитет.
Immunity.
В обычных условиях
Most of your time, your immune system is kind of asleep.
Спящее состояние уходит. А вот когда
But in the cold, it suddenly switches on. Your body has to survive.
Еще есть такой, кто...
There's one more thing. People who work outside and deal with the cold.
На улице работает, то есть с морозом связан бурый жир.
Brown fat starts to develop. Children are born with brown fat. And that's why a baby chance of survival is so high. But over time... Alright, he chatting. Hold on, chat. Damn. But when you start doing things like this, such as cold exposure training, the brown fat becomes active again. He just... Writing this down, chat. Y'all think I'm playing, bro. I'm trying to live to 110 years old, chat. You think I'm playing, bro? Think I'm playing, dog. That's real stuff, chat. I think he just dropped the whole gem that everybody needed to hear, dog. I'm glad that I'm probably gonna upload this right after this is done, bro. You feel me? Yeah, 110, bro. 115 if God gives me, man. God willing, bro. All praise to the Most High, you know. 110, man.
I was taking some shots outside, and while I was talking, you could see the frostbite slowly growing on my nose.
You had like 110. You saying 110 question mark? Like you. So what you trying to exit out of here at 70 years old or something? Like what you trying to cap out at 60? Like what's your overall? What is your overall, man? Wstream.com. You already know, Slay. You already know, man. You saying 110 question mark?
Whoa.
That boy cool. Yeah, bro.
Well,
he just did an ice plunge, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He dropped some knowledge too, bro. He just dropped hella knowledge, bro. And it makes sense. Everybody looks young over here in Siberia. He said he's been doing ice cold plunges for 35 years straight. Chat, he said he had infections damn near in his lungs, in his throat that was messing him up until he started doing them cold plunges, bro, up to his throat, bro, and that healed him. The cold, getting cold exposure, it activates the brown fats again. The brown fats are in us when we are born into this world. That's why babies, us, when we are so young, we have so much of a survival rate because of the brown fats that's active in us. So when we get exposed to the cold temperatures, or when we do cold plunges or ice cold plunges or even cold showers, it activates the brown fats again. You know what I'm saying? And then the brown fats do its thing in his body, man. And that actually makes sense, man. Because a lot of videos it's crazy because before I watched this video, man, I was about to watch it all stream. I was like, yo, I'm gonna just wait until tomorrow morning, blah, blah, blah. I was watching cold plunge videos, and I was just watching a lot of people just doing the same thing, and they look young as hell. They look like they 40 years old. They damn near 70 something years old. It makes sense, bro. It makes sense a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
Doing it with one last frostbite on my nose. And it made me realize once again that people actually live here. People who have simply made everyday life work. On every corner of the city you see
crazy to think about, man.
To fight the cold. Heated bus stops, pipelines above the ground, insulation.
Shout out to everybody in this video, man.
And so on.
I love y'all.
To be completely honest,
I love everybody in this video.
Seemed more intense than
I love y'all, man.
Itself. Because where I expected tension, I found kindness, helpfulness, and humanity from the local people. And in the end, I truly enjoyed my 4 days here in the
love y'all, man. May y'all be blessed, man. I don't know if I will ever see y'all in Siberia. I don't know if I'll ever come to visit, man. If I ever get that opportunity, though, I would, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I would, man. If I ever get the opportunity, W video, man. Shout out to Frank Dam, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a W guy, man.